Qualana, and Amoya, and Quentin.
Hello, everybody.
How are you all? We're a Build a Sister Up and Build a Brother Up. You can see our brother right there. Well, we are, you can see our brother right there.
Look, I got a halo.
All right, we can see him now. We can see y'all. Oh, what's up with y'all turning on and off the light?
I look like I had a halo over me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's better. So, we're happy you all joined us. Today is
Tuesday,
November 15th.
That's how you do it Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we're happy that you all joined us, and we're going to get into our 10-minute topic.
The 10-minute topic of tonight is underground subway station in your home. What do you think? I think that would be a great disturbance. It would probably be loud. And I like to get my sleep, but I can just imagine it being very loud, kind of like a train station. I can hear the train station from miles away. So something like that, it just doesn't sit right with me. It's under my home. In my home, yeah, it just doesn't sit right with me, and especially with a lot of people bringing traffic or to my house, a lot of different people. I wouldn't like it.
How did y'all come up with this question?
Because it's actually a video that I sent you all. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can send it to Quentin. It's a video that I sent you all. If you go out and look at it, because I want Quentin to.
Now, what if now in the areas like Philadelphia, New York, and stuff like that, New Jersey, them big cities like that, they have subways that will be like right next to your apartment, and they'd be all high. You can still walk under them and stuff. So that would cause a disturbance too. Most definitely, if it was underneath your house, I think it just shake, rattle, and roll. Your house would. Some people need noise though to go to sleep. Some people need quiet. Like, some people would sleep with a TV on.
Me.
Some people would sleep in pitch black. So a little bit of noise might comfort them because they're hearing something other than like somebody breaking into your house, like the glass breaking or something. Usually areas like that with a lot of subway traffic and stuff, nobody's really breaking into your home. Then again, I could be wrong because of the noise. They might break into your home. You might be thinking that it was just, the train or whatever. So it actually just depends on the person and their thinking, not necessarily the area. Because if you living in that place, ain't no way in the world you should have not known that it was a subway underneath your house, and you still bought it. So you wanted that situation.
Look at the videos. Look at your video. I sent it. I sent the video so y'all can see the subway. I want y'all to look at the video.
Hello?
Yes.
It might be convenient for people. What if people catch the subway and they got like a little trap door or something, and they can make it to the subway quicker than if they had to go, walk to it. They like, man, I can wake up at 8:30. I ain't gotta be to work till 9:30. But if you gotta do that commute in them areas like that with them subways, and you driving on your own, you're gonna have to go about an hour or two earlier than just, catching the subway. So it could be more convenient for people also. Not just noisy. It could be other way, convenience.
I've seen, I'm in DC. So,
so that's dope.
I think there are a couple train stations here that that have apartments on top. And I'm guessing a lot of people love it. But there's also apartments here that have Walmarts on the bottom, that have malls on the bottom, office space on the bottom. So it's actually probably quite frequent in big cities, even though DC isn't lit. but you know, cities with train stations. So I think, and those apartments are very expensive, actually. I think any apartment by a train station is probably expensive just because it's convenient to get to that train station. And even if and even more so if it's right on top of the actual train station, all you gotta do is walk right downstairs, then yeah, you're gonna pay a pretty penny.
There's
So
some houses that's less cheaper or more expensive rather if you live across the street from the school.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, what is exactly the question? What do we think about them?
Mhm.
I think they're convenient for people who want and need access to train stations. And the noise, it's probably noisy, but not to the extent of an actual like train. Because those
Like it's causing a major disturbance. I don't think it's causing a major disturbance.
right, I don't, that's what I'm saying. Because they're not the
But
same
if a
type of
person, in all realness, if a person living like that, they actually need it, so it's convenient for them. They're not just gonna do that.
and they have a different noise.
And like you said,
The
it
actual
costs more
metro
money
trains have a different noise than the choo-choo trains.
than the regular locomotive.
What are your
Right.
thoughts, Qualita?
In that video I sent you all, I think if your train or the subway was like in the basement of your home and all you had to do is just plop your kid inside of it and shoosh them off to school, or you shoosh yourself off to work or whatever, I think it's very convenient if it was like the video. Too bad we couldn't put the video up to share you all, but you know, all the points you all are saying, I agree. I think it would be convenient. It'll get you a lot of places quicker, you know, especially to work, to the store, out of town.
Yeah, because those
Well,
are
I
some
think
big
more
cars
you
for
can share,
motors and they go
Quincy.
really fast.
Mm-hmm.
More
No,
can you
I
share?
don't. I don't
We
even know
have
where it
one at
is.
my job. I drove the train. I know how to drive the train.
I can leave it in the comments. I don't know where the video is.
But ours
But
is
Well,
smaller
she
than the
said she
regular.
doesn't know where the video is.
Oh, Quint, can you forward that video to Moya?
I mean,
Well,
through Facebook Messenger, to send it through
I-
Facebook Messenger, not my phone.
Just-
Marcus said if someone breaks into my house with the train there, he's gonna move. And he said it's time to move. He said he wants all the discounts, and he said, Wanda, I want a discount on the phone. I can't see your message that you sent. I can't see all the messages. If somebody else can read them because I can't see them all. He said that's like people who live in the airport. The noise level is favored in the price in the house. The school is a disturbance. Did you say you swoosh them off to school in a train?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, he's
because of
trying
the
to see it.
video. Yeah, if we
Did
can get
Kalina
that
got it?
video out. Carlina, he said, Quinn said, did you get it? So we can.
I got it. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, we can put that video on. I mean, I
The
wish
way
they
that
did
one look
do
like,
it.
what if it's a malfunction and somebody's standing on it
Oh,
and they
yeah.
open up and they fall and then found they knocked out and then the train really come and it run them over.
Right in your house.
Stuff happens.
We wouldn't want that to happen, guys. Oh, look. Boy, you're up here twice. Oh, you're able to show the video now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, she's showing the video.
Okay, that's
See?
that's different. That's a teleport machine.
Mm-hmm.
And look how fast she got her child off to school. I mean, picked them up from school or whatever. I mean, that's super cool. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
So if we
So
had
that's
a
where the
teleport
question
machine
came from.
to teleport us anywhere, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Marcus
mean,
said
just
that's a
imagine.
bullet train.
Yeah. My thing is, how much do you think something like that would cost, Quentin?
I mean, is it real is the
That's a lot
question.
of money. That's why I said I don't think it's real.
Right, was that a 3D something that someone created saying a prototype or something?
It looked like it. The ground didn't even look real.
You muted. You muted, Paulita. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that can actually come into existence pretty soon based on technology. And Paulita, you're still muted. Can you actually hear us? Okay, there you go.
Hey, I'm sorry, a call had came in.
Wanda said
Okay.
that's convenient.
Huh?
Wanda said it's convenient.
I know.
Marcus said it's not real. That's a projection prototype of what someone wants to do.
Where did you get that video from? Paulita,
Yeah.
where did you get that video from?
That video, I think it came from Instagram, something like that.
Okay, so you don't know like the creator, the content, or that prototype.
Oh, no. I just, scrolling through my videos, and I came across that one. I was like, wow, this would be amazing if they actually have something like this. I just wonder how much would it cost on top of that. It's so convenient. That is very convenient.
I think when it first came out, it would be probably inconceivable for the general population to actually purchase.
Oh, yeah.
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 Especially with this economy.
Unless the general
You wouldn't
population
worry
was a $2 billion lottery ticket winner. And that's not us. We don't know who that is. And I'm not bitter about that.
Yeah.
But just imagine if we had that subway, underground subway like that in the video. What if people came over your house unannounced?
What?
Or maybe you can see them on your phone. You could see who's trying to
Well, if I'm
swoop in your home.
envisioning how the concept of that works, you can kind of envision it's like sci-fi. You can teleport yourself. Who's a character that teleports himself everywhere? I don't know.
Goku.
Marvel. Who?
Goku.
Goku.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. So imagine that character being able to teleport themselves everywhere without restrictions, without your consent. That's kind of like what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, would you all be feeling disrespected if someone just pops up in your home, like inside without going through the door, just like, hi, I'm here?
Marcus said, "Don't open the door." Wanda said, "Right, not the general population. Maybe one day." Marcus said, "That's Star Trek," and Chris said, "Night crawlers."
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I mean, when you think about it, with technology in the future, people might be able to just pop up in your home. And what if they're like outside and they're outside, and they know that they're outside and you're ignoring them? And they say, I'm about to just pop up in your house. And then they pop up in your house. They teleport themselves from knocking on your door and being ignored to right next to you. Like, why you been ignoring me? You got to create sci-fi laws in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard that some cars are going to start getting video picture where you can actually video someone. I don't know if a lot of cars have it now, but I forgot what kind of car they're doing it. But
I can see that.
Cars.
I can see that happening soon. Yeah. Wanda said, "Well, you'll have to be connected for it to work at your house. I think if you cannot pay, no access."
What if the teleported person has all the power?
Oh, wow.
They'll teleport themselves anywhere they want to.
Yeah.
And this one,
those video calls,
could
you imagine, especially if you're dating somebody and they want to know where you're at, they can track you and look in your car and see who's on there. Oh my, some people gonna be in trouble, aren't they? Could you imagine that? The picture just pop up.
I don't want to imagine it.
All in the car. Wow. So
well, this one
there's an Apple tracker that tracks people. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Apple Tracker. I don't know. But people were tracking like just throwing devices, whatever the device is, onto the car and like in a bag or something, and tracking that person
Wow.
just through an easy,
Um,
a little Apple tracker.
Well, they
Wow.
are. It's a tracker in Android too. I know my son, he had sent me a tracker to download so that I can track him when he was at a party, so that I can track him as well.
He just sent it on his own, or you told him to send it?
He sent it on his own.
Oh, because
Why
he
does-
said, "Mom, let me go. Here, you can even track me." How
Right,
did that feel about? Wow.
basically. Wanda said there may be some control, like for trains, planes, and buses.
Never know.
It's the wonderful world of engineering and thinking. And Marcus said you're gonna block your teleporter, and Chris said you can ignore a video call.
Yeah, it's a good one too. But you know, if that's your significant other, they're gonna say, "Why did you ignore my call?"
And Marcus said you gotta consent to being tracked.
Oh, that's true.
Unless you're a kid.
Then there is no consent.
You don't have to be consent to being tracked.
Unless you're my kid.
Unless
Be
he's
consent.
somebody's husband. No.
If you go through the court system, you don't want to consent to being tracked, but they still make you do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do it with your consent, so you don't always have to be consented. You could just do it forcefully. The law will make you do it.
Mm,
They put a
All right.
GPS tracker on you. Trust me, I
mm.
didn't consent to do it.
You know, every time on your phone when you have the location on, they tracking you anyway.
Yeah, I ain't consent. When they put all of that house monitoring thing on you, that's not consenting. They still tracking you.
Yep.
So you don't always have to be consented. You can buy that stuff yourself and lock somebody up in the house, in your own house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
stuff out here you can.
y'all know the
Yeah.
life, liberty, and justice. Liberty. Some of our liberties do get taken away, and we do lose the right to allow voluntary consent sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness.
Right now on a different subject, not saying I want to get off of the subject, by you saying that, you can actually, now if somebody did all that to you, put the monitor on you and all that stuff, you can sue them and everything, right?
Oh, invasion of privacy. Yes.
But you can't do that to the government.
The government
Yeah.
says when you can sue them.
To them and say, hey, I ain't want them to put me in house arrest. I want to sue. It's the same thing, different because it's under the law. Like, come on now. Like, for real. I can sue anybody else that's other than the law person. And like I said, I don't want to get off the topic, but you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You don't always have to give your consent. That's all I'm saying. They're gonna follow you.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
we have to be on our P's and P's and
Please and Crips. Please and Crips.
We got to be on our P's and Q's at all times.
All right, this one was an interesting topic, and we jumped to several other topics as well, as sometimes we mostly do. But thank you for everyone who's tuned in and who's watching, who's commented. We definitely appreciate you tuning in with us to discuss this topic. And we showed the video. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay so you can see the video of why we came up with this discussion. As always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.
Bye.